enra me ka sembi wa ha. I am repeating. MASLOC ni baby a edrodo. Atra the usual oh JB besign J we besign J we besign J. Say so what realize here GPRTU Ghana Private Road Transport Union
almost so crowd the car
established firm say or GBB na untua ya continuous chairman ni wu a chairman foforo beba
sure
organizer wu a organizer foforo beba nti usika nche such institutions anyone a run your friend is saying transport companies are running a year no cars na ye commercial vehicles na walk MASLOC no. Number one, you identify such people. They can come and say, oh, Lucius, what you taxi by 5 years? What you taxi 10 years? What to me 10 years the mono? What Bob was Sicano? What tobacco? I would you what's that to be a mobiswa? Or to be him taxi driver and a car see me and say, Nina on one there, but also to taxi.
Yeah.
Such a person, you identify him. Now why your background check, Papa? It is a Pentecostal. Pentecost no assembly ben no district ben no area ben no the software din the same, the presiding elder din the same, Onua kasa kura no not here. You do all these background checks, then you prepare a comprehensive document. Whosoever is signing, approving the said driver no worthy of receiving that car. No, they are all in agreement, say, Sabrante default here, Yebetria. But knowing Lucius, Yanete Asorimu, knowing Lucius, and any walk room, knowing Lucius, Yanete Potemahano, or no beer, a banisika sem hutria near the obey basabasa, own tria. They are handed sarcas and Amasani Pawino. Then they look through Ghana for genuinely opekaka.
Yeah.
But see, Jama politicians now, as it's been, I said it in right, hey, MASLOC, J. for the buyer, no. I started say, 2007, room 8 to 1 cry. A year basa, ye fear by mono, none near mano, I see one time. Say, Yaminoka say, MASLOC Sika, say, Yadema. One won't be MASLOC Sika and Fama Escafo.
Oh, yeah.
Any concept make Captain Smart, make what MASLOC Sika.
And
any concept because me, Sabi, market you and he but some year minimum wage, the calculation, market you and minimum wages. It is a Captain Smart to call MASLOC. Now, me kona me koji, your friend is saying, MASLOC Sika, ABR 5,000. But the quiet what the MASLOC Sika Captain Smart? Watch Jessica. JB,
30 case.
JB Bedri 100, GH Boy 100, Godwin 100, Fiata God, you obey Onua 500. No, Asa. But Obite Quanche Bia, Ohia, Ebia 300. Obi Fremia, when about Sika or or 300 Ghana cedis, they are for fruits at all.
Yeah, sure.
Sanko for we mono. Won't you hear one? Say mana ebresado. And rather me catch you say, look, if you look at the graph of young fan say moving out of poverty, that graph now. And then you the girl child education be shame. And majority of the time I hear people say, if you educate a woman, you educate a nation, then it's very good. But there's one particular danger, so one to your bar. A can't obia, where it is dangerous not to educate a woman. It is extremely deadly not to educate a woman. Because obano you want to trasa, onyini trasa, obefa bema kwasi a trasa, wawun kwasi a war trasa, na ne mana nyini kwasi nyini trasa, no no ankasa wababere wa trasa, no no so wun kwasi wu trasa. Eti emma no ja wo no na sinimu mma na odo won baaye no Bo say we ono so ahyase ye bi. Oba wom na obobra anye papa ene ade. But eti wugyae oba a wo man ntete wugyae oba wo mba ne bibi obetimi di atena se wugyae oba mu saa wabra onni asetena papa bi a otwa ne konko bunkum twa ne kon ba nifa ohwe ne nema owani daso a wapra oman no enti saa sika we no na esese yetimi ye genuine identification of a man who hears sika nketenkete. You remember President Mahama the first term Oma obi 50 Ghana the starting in Praku.
Yeah.
Ghana for a politicians Tibon Kosofo were up in arms insulting the president. Why? Because enipa na Oma ni sika na odenye Praku no oye Muslim. Pacho Praku no kwan na yede fa so no. Chief Imam mfa so bi. Entu beka se yede Praku afaka ma fadama nti ma Chief Imam tunika. What are we talking about? It think will be 300, will be 400, will be 500, will be 600,000 be na you identify woman. Look, we involve radio stations. Let me question hakakra he. On my Ghana penny on my yentimi in use institutions, groupings, any organizations that war mining for the nation to grow. Look, tourism. Yeah, yeah. Fancy Ghana Tourism Authority. Maybe your Ghana Tourism Authority see you are, of which mempe appointment. Many Jones say. Now, we'll list all the tourist sites in this country down. And then you call a media conference. You create a healthy national competition among radio stations and TV stations and other portals. Enti, number one, Onua TV, Onua FM. Yede Fioma Monkey Sanctuary, Ashabonsa. Yede Ebia, Ehimpo, Kumawu Waterfalls.
Yeah.
Na wafa TV3. Na wonso wa momu baby fufro. Wafa 3FM. Wonso wa momu baby fufro. Na catch them say now we are looking at a radio station. Yetie ni pa. We are looking for a TV station. Yehwe pa. We are looking for a TV and a radio station. Obetimi advertise. Ade abeboa Ghana. Ama Ghana etimi ayeye. Maybe ya Ghana mampeni a oboa radio stations and TV stations. Every day you will offer the state 2 hours for free. So we will withdraw your license. We got to do some of these things and make sure that we adopt a certain strategy from the American Revolution, from the German Revolution, from the French Revolution, fuse it together, move up like how Dubai did, and then circulate, your friend is saying, results, like what Malaysia and Singapore did. If we fail to do that as people, we will never ever be able to move forward. Enti, back to MASLOC. Ye jai adene mu saa na ye de ato ho. Enti, a man na wo constituency mu na wo hia sika no. Esan say ne baba enye ne girl, ne boy ne constituency youth organizer, ana say MP offer say ene ne bantwim prenti onya MASLOC.
Yeah.
Na wo hia MASLOC na nkasa no.
Proper na nkasa no.
Proper no what one nam.
Yeah.
Look, Adope mi bay. A very beautiful lady. Ote, baby, Anna, ADB, where you were, Ridge, or bank, or directly opposite, what's it, National Theatre. ADB, Ote, very beautiful girl. I don't know, well, or the tag, who call conferences near the edition, and not a saying about Yanukum original Quine Horton. This was what she was selling. And I mean, me Toby, me who are and come toy. You see, we can walk on the streets of Accra, the street of Kumasi, every part of this country. Now you identify, we can tell one ebre. We know.
The politicians are aware.
There we know.
Captain, say nantimpo. Ya nantimpo ye ni nkrofo behiam wa nkasa.
Why are we doing this to ourselves? And what's Nasia? I was telling somebody, say, look, yet say summer hat. I think JB was there. Now Obi so fruits and Katios and
yeah. That woman.
A brooding Katia. Besine woman. Na see I'm tia upon me coffee, or tremble anymore. Or say, Adadubi, bibi ye me say me mompa ye ma me bompa ye ma wanadwunu me susa minima de kono hu ye na me say ai me hu ye
can you imagine
yare ye but me hu ye o say anadwunu bibi minim bibi si me bompa ye ma me bompa ye sa oso ebro ene nkate oba ye ne ebisa say ebro de nkate na esuru ni nyina no say oton a ne mfaso ene ne dwetire nyina no say unim sika okan 300 Ghana. Okay. So 300 Ghana cedis na. GH petition mami me swete handkerchief bottom. Wo 300 Ghana cedis no. Say osori anopa. Ah? Obenante from La Paz. No so ebro ne nkatie free La Paz.
e dey about tantra
Ebenante sa dia bewura tantra. Ede akwa kofa ya se okura na ye fro sen ofanko ne wewuram ofanko run about no so ede aba St John's ede abewuram aba sa chimota wo sahin no se ode the side be chin sa back to La Paz or your bawo ye friend no ene ye to me de ba ko JB de ba ko Tom C ba ko a few other people e 200 Ghana cedis man JB net he or that form no that's now we kasa wo ye ne saa wo hu say na say ye de MASLOC ye identify saa ema no na ye put wo into groups eti say eto da ye use asore ne kakra even though asore ne ntimi nye nyama bi yi a ema ye hu the relevance of the church but at a certain point in time the church has come to stay whether we like it or not it has come to stay Islam has come to stay whether we like it or not. So what we have to do is to re-engineer the department of the church and of the mosques so that we can actually realize the importance of every single individual in the church, in the mosque. Enti, uwa soru wim, yanka mumum, emeku, Pentecost meku, Assemblies of God meku, Ahmadiyya meku, Nana Ahmadis meku, wemu meku, ne yache mumu 10 sa. So we do circulative contribution. But the money is a centralized one. So you do a graph like a circle. You do bars like this on the circle for 10 people. The money sits in the middle. So you come in, you take your 300 Ghana cedis. This lady will come. Honestly, we find 300. We find 300. Now, the graph is still there. The design is still there. The architecture is still in place. It's who koton at the end of 300 and you see a 2 cedis a day. We buy no abe drop it with 2 cedis no. Ewo center ho, the centralized point no. Now go into your account. Say, OD and share so ne credit no fine. Into we 300 a year. Back to the same circle. Now you graduate to from 300 to 500. Now you circle now bium. Now onosu otria. Wa obe default no. Now you reduce from 300 to 50 Ghana. Meaning that oba bi owa sase so bia pesika. Wo pese oba dowa. Oda no sorry afisika to nchen. Odidi amanisika. Or da manisika, or soria manisika, or babia husika, and naniaji. It is oba who's when you're 300. Now, one year, you're reducing it from 300 about 50 Ghana. Let's just say, on your credit worthy. About to say, about how no answers on ma. It's the one moving about 500, no. You're moving about, your friend say 500, no. Now, Otimitria. Now, we're graduating from 500 now, not 1,000. Not 1,005, but 2,000. Because that woman is credit worthy. So what they sika we ma efia tagwa. Efia will be in the capacity
to pay.
To pay. When you're moving from 2,000 to 10,000 per paper, now one link to a bank. Because we're graduating from Susu to rural bank to a commercial bank because now in the capital 10,000 Ghana cedis. So you set up state banks, state financial institutions, like ADB, like NIB, Ghana Commercial Bank, whatever bank, the Women's Bank, fantastic, Women's Bank, then you actually roll all of them to the Women's Bank. That Emma women ma yema omusika nketenkete a graduate sikano to this level or you're credit worthy. So you're the number. Say 10,000 and a year de amano. But the person be wasted 10,000 no. So you as a bank no, my minister say no open container. Eti ne 10,000 no. The seed money, the Abreu bank no. Container and the price in 25,000 Ghana cedis. So you, the bank, you look for another 15,000 Ghana cedis, and then what the container no amama no. Then the woman will retire to the original place and say that okay, and yama me the good shop no money na no. You say that woman is sika na fe oteho. Then you get liaison officers. Ghana pena who was sika kesia and a bank for freo. Who ni sika bank for freo.
Sure.
They do not know your potential. They think that those with potential are those having the fat bank accounts. That's wrong. There are people walking on the streets of Accra everywhere in this country. They don't have money even in their pocket to buy cocoa to drink. But I'm telling you, the potential sitting inside of them, even some of us, we can never get close to them.
Yeah.